Internet leftists are cooked, I tell ya. They're deep fried, they're oven baked.
Super cooked.
Super cooked. So this video, right, we're not focusing on one particular topic because there's too much.
Okay.
There's too much out there. So I thought what we'd do, right, is when you walk past the deli and they have like the sample platter, there might be a bit of cheese, there might be a bit of like cured meat, there might be a few sun-dried tomatoes. It's a sampler.
Yes, it's a veritable selection of goodness.
Yeah, I thought we'd do a sampler because we could go down any one of these rabbit holes and have a fun time, right? Because there's so much stuff going on. We've got iDubbbz, we've got Anisa, we've got Hasan Piker, we've got Destiny, and we've got our favourite, the world's craziest feminist, Abbie Chatfield.
Oh no, not Chatfield.
Chatfield. You ready?
Yeah, okay.
Let's go! Okay, strap yourself in.
Okay, who we got first, Bearing?
We're going to do iDubbbz.
iDubbbz.
So iDubbbz has launched his streaming career, right? He's on Twitch like 6 hours a day.
What the fuck? What's he doing? Wax on, wax off?
I don't know. He's like retarded.
Wasn't Anisa supposed to do her own streaming as well?
Yeah, she pussied out of that. She's doing OnlyFans now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. Now, I've got to say, I do not have the patience to go through all of iDubbbz streams. You get like little snippets here and there, and that'll have to do because they're so boring. So we'll start with this clip of him talking about Radiohead, the band Radiohead.
Are you a Radiohead guy, Ian? I'm not. I've never been a Radiohead guy. Anisa was like, oh, Radiohead's so great. I listened to a couple songs. I'm like, oh yeah, Radiohead is great. And then we get some info that Radiohead is a little bit like Zionist coded. So we stopped listening to it.
Oh. So let's just like follow this logic, right? He didn't know Radiohead. Anisa said, hey, listen to this band Radiohead. Ian goes, wow, they're really cool. I like this band Radiohead. And then Anisa goes, hang on, they're actually Zionist coded.
Oh man, he's so cucked.
Does this bloke not think for himself? I mean, we know he doesn't think for himself. But I mean, how pussified is that? So anyway, this clip got me thinking, right? Now, iDubbbz, if you've been like an iDubbbz viewer in the past, it's pretty well known that he drives or he drove a Jeep Wrangler.
Okay, I didn't know that, but go
Yeah,
on.
it's in like a heap of videos and stuff, right?
Sorry, I'm just scratching my tit.
Okay, are we on track?
Yes, yeah, the tit's not itchy anymore, sorry.
So iDubbbz famously drives or drove a Jeep Wrangler.
Does he do a lot of off-roading?
I don't think so. But I found out that Jeep license their Wrangler platform
Okay.
to a company called AIL. And they make the AIL Storm based on the Jeep Wrangler for the IDF.
Oh!
So I don't know if he still drives this Jeep, but I mean, he's got to like denounce Jeep, obviously.
Yeah, we can't have that.
And that's not all. The owner of OnlyFans, right?
Oh, yeah.
Anisa's breadbasket. I mean, I don't think she's making that much money. But the owner of OnlyFans donated $11 million to a pro-Israel lobby. So, I mean, is she like going to delete her account?
Of course she's not going to delete her
I don't think
account.
she's going to know.
She's not exactly the brightest dildo in the shed, Anisa. If she
No.
can't do OnlyFans, she's got nothing going for her.
So anyway, Anisa started OnlyFans again.
You can't show that. You're not going to show that, are you?
No, I'm not going to show that. But can I just say, ew, and how's the tattoos? I mean, the viewer can't see it because I'll blur it out. But I mean, what are these tattoos?
Are those titties in the mirror?
Well, she's got like a flesh-coloured bra on.
Oh, yeah, she does.
But the tattoos, it's just like a toddler's doodling of nothing. You know what I mean?
It's like she's wearing a tattoo turtleneck and then it just stops at the ass.
Yeah.
There's no tattoos on the ass.
Yeah, but speaking of Anisa's OnlyFans, I came across this last night and I was talking to you about this.
Yeah, you showed me a picture. I didn't need to see that before going to bed. Fucking nightmare fuel that was.
Anisa posted this on Twitter. She says, first set comes out today. Victoria's Secret dressing room content.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so let's just delve into the logistics of that.
Yeah.
So I asked you, if you go into Victoria's Secret, can you just like get naked and try on a thong?
Oh, fuck no.
No, of course you can't. So you said you're meant to try things on over your underwear because obviously you can't get nasties on the thongs and stuff. So Anisa is obviously going to Victoria's Secret. She's getting a bunch of thongs and bras and stuff. She's going, oh, I'm just going to try these on. She goes into the dressing room. She gets butt naked. She tries all these things on. She takes photos for her OF and she takes all the items back out and goes, yeah, they're not for me.
Oh, that's so crusty.
Yeah, because I mean, if she wasn't doing that, wouldn't she just buy the items and do the photo shoot at home?
She can't afford it, Bearing.
No.
She's doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, I found that really interesting.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Yeah.
The poor bitch who buys the underwear after she's tried them on.
I know. God help her.
Like, these smell a little funky.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if, like, the store clerks are sus. They're like, okay, this is going into damaged stock.
70% off. There's a pube in this, sir.
Yeah. So just as an aside, this isn't really relevant to anything, but we've got iDubbbz talking about his gay thoughts.
Yeah, I've had some gay thoughts on occasion.
So apparently some guy in the chat said, like, I'm gay for you or something, and he's like, yeah, okay, I'm also a little bit gay.
Anissa's really doing a number on him. Yeah. He's gonna go gay.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Dick, Ian. Dick. That's where that was going.
Yeah, dicks. Lots of dicks.
Yeah.
I kind of just trailed off, which isn't good to do when you're talking about your sexuality. When the ADHD hits and you're talking about being gay. Oh yeah, I was saying that I don't relate super hard.
Oh, I don't relate super hard, by the way. I've had, like, heaps of gay thoughts. But I couldn't relate to that.
After a long, awkward, silent pause.
Yeah, so that's the quality of iDubbbz's streaming career. So now we'll move on to Hassan. So Hassan recently got put in the, the Rolling Stone, like, top 20 influential streamers or influential content creators.
What?
Yeah, look at this. Here's Hassan here, right?
I'm sorry, you mean the tiny little insignificant head in between everyone there?
Well, that's the actual size of his head. He's got a tiny head. His body's bigger than the whole, like, web page, but his head is actually that big. But what's interesting is if you go to the authors of this article, one of the contributors is Taylor Lorenz.
Oh.
Taylor Lorenz. We've spoken about Taylor Lorenz before.
Yeah.
So this is Taylor Lorenz.
The other thing with Hassan, he's unreasonably good looking and like cool and dresses cool.
Tell me about it.
But you know what I mean? Like very attractive and very cool and genuinely a good person too, I will say.
So she's just a Hassan dick rider.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to get into his pants, right?
I don't understand anyone who would dick ride a son.
No. So Rolling Stone says the biggest socialist in streaming isn't slowing down.
Ew.
People are looking for someone willing to fight against the Trump administration. Blah, 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 blah. Ride Hassan's dick. Now, Hassan responds to this, right? And it's like he's accepting, a Nobel Peace Prize or something.
Oh, God, cringe.
Yeah, watch this.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out. I'm very honored to be a part of Rolling Stone's most influential creators. It's definitely not an honor that I'm taking lightly. It's something that I believe I carry the responsibility, the weight over my shoulders.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's the Rolling Stone top 20 list of influential creators. Jesus Christ. And you were put there by Taylor Lorenz.
Jesus, this is narcissism 101.
Yeah.
So I hope that you guys will continue along with this journey alongside myself, side by side. And that's it. Keep fighting the good fight. If you feel like you are succumbing to nihilism because you feel powerless when you see these things, when you see these events that are unfolding, catastrophic natural disasters with seemingly no solution from the government, taking away our civil liberties slowly but surely, and all of that gets you down, and you feel like no change is coming, you have to maintain revolutionary optimism throughout that, because if nobody's got you, you got you. Your neighbors got you. All right? I got you. Remember that.
You have to maintain revolutionary optimism. God, that's cringe.
He's giving like positive affirmations now too. Like he's some sort of well-being guru, health coach.
Yeah.
I got your back, baby. Hassan's got you.
Yeah, I'll lead the revolution. But anyway, Mr. Beast was on this list as well, right?
Of course he was.
And Mr. Beast made a comment about another guy who was like apparently further up the list
Then Mr. Beast.
than Mr. Beast, saying, why is this guy on here? He's only got 1 million subscribers. I've got like 800 million subscribers or something.
They had to invent a YouTube plaque to give him.
Yeah. But here's Hassan reacting to Mr. Beast's comment.
Oh my God, he actually did. Oh my God. Oh my God, he did. Oh my God. Are you fucking real, dude? Why would you post that? You sound so bitter. Oh my God.
So all of a sudden he's acting like, dude, it's just the Rolling Stone list kind of thing when it's Mr. Beast like giving criticism. But when it comes to Hassan being on the list, it's like, oh, I hereby accept this Nobel Peace Prize. I will lead the revolution.
That's some grade A quality content right there, isn't it? Oh my
Cringe.
God.
Yeah. So I haven't spoken about Hassan in ages because there's just too much. He's always doing cringe stuff. But the last time I watched Hassan, this is classic. I had to put this in. This goes for like a minute 30 or something. I sort of condensed it down. But the last time I spoke about Hassan, he was trying to convince Jesse Lee Peterson that we should do communism, or at least like workers' co-ops. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Let's say that you make 15 loaves of bread, okay? You're making 15 loaves of bread. Then you hire someone, and that person also has the capacity to make bread, and together you guys start making 20 loaves of bread. And you're like, well, okay, I'm going to take 15 loaves of bread for myself and give this person 5 loaves of bread. Then another undocumented person comes in.
Illegal alien?
Yeah, illegal alien, sure. So let's say now, because of that, there's an additional person, now you can pay the other, the original employee 3 loaves of bread because you can pay the undocumented person 2 loaves of bread because the undocumented person doesn't have all of the rights that a legal citizen would have. So you can justify paying them less. And then you can justify paying less to your original employee because there are plenty of people who could take their job, right? You're like, well, you know what? If you want to keep at least any loaves of bread and feed your family, you're going to have to take less money now, okay?
There's Jesse Lee.
I know. I love his face. He's so nonchalant. He looks so bored.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He continues.
Now, you look at that and you say, hold on, why don't we just eliminate the undocumented person and get 5 while the boss still gets 15 loaves of bread? Because I was getting 5 last year and that was better than 3. And you're right. What I advocate for is taking away from the boss 15 loaves of bread.
So he's advocating taking your shit, basically. In my political opinion, we should just take all the boss's shit.
Helping him have 10 loaves of bread and then taking the rest of the 10 loaves of bread and distributing it evenly amongst the other employees.
I love how he says helping the boss have 10 loaves of bread instead of 15 loaves of bread. Oh, you're helping him to have less shit. Okay, Hassan.
So all of a sudden you have 7 or you have 8 and your new friend, who is the undocumented citizen who came in, has 7.
Is that a question?
No, this is the difference between your outlook and mine.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder.
Why would you say that? What does that mean?
I'll rest my case.
I love Jesse.
He's the goat, isn't he?
Oh.
But Hassan, listen, so he's advocating for fucking workers' co-ops and shit, right? The reason bosses and business owners take home a bigger bag is because they take all the risk.
More responsibility.
Yeah, see, what none of these motherfuckers talk about is loss, is business loss.
Yeah.
So what happens if the bakery loses a bunch of loaves of bread, right?
Yeah.
They're in a bread deficit. Do the workers all of a sudden have to take loaves of bread from their personal loaves of bread stash and put it back into the business? No, they don't. They'll fuck off and get another job somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
The boss has to make up for losses. That's why he takes home more money.
He's got more responsibilities, more liabilities.
Yeah.
He went to school and got a higher breducation.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, but he's taking all the risk.
Sorry, I was just trying to find a way to fit that joke in there.
That was good. I like that. Touche. So anyway, now we'll move on to Destiny. And this is just fucking wild.
Oh, you told me a little bit. He's in the shit, isn't he?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a few days ago, a YouTuber called Willie Mack made a video called I Reported Destiny to the Police.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
And why?
Because he has 60 odd gig of CP on his computer, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I mean, when I say allegedly, like Destiny sort of says that he has kind of thing.
When I say allegedly, we don't actually know that it's 60 gig. It could be 70.
So here's Willie Mack.
I reported Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed.
So the backstory to this, I haven't completely gone down this rabbit hole, but apparently Destiny is in some civil suit with some pixie girl, I think it was, about, I don't know, revenge porn or something like that.
Oh dear.
And some of the stuff that they were like sharing online were like images and videos of this 17-year-old chick. Ooh. Yeah. Now, I could be wrong on a couple of these things. This is as far as I understand it. But Willie Mack goes on.
And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17.
So Destiny's DMing this guy, this Willie Mack guy, saying, hey bro, look at this CP I've got on my computer, straight up.
Shit.
Yeah. So apparently Willie Mack, I've heard, has been like a Destiny defender in the past.
Okay.
So Destiny feels like he's in his safe bubble sort of thing.
Oh no.
He's like, hey bro, you know, hey, check out my CP.
Yeah.
So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as I'm talking to him.
So, I don't know what to say. Destiny's just laying it out for him. He's saying, yeah, I've got all these files saved to my computer.
He's given up the receipts.
Yeah. And he's saying like, well, it has to do with this court case and it could be evidence, so I have to keep the CP, you see?
Naturally.
I'm obligated to keep these terabytes and terabytes of CP. Gigabytes, sorry.
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs, 60 gigabytes according to him.
I was thinking about this before, right? I upgraded my computer in like January, right? And I make a lot of videos. I make 3 or 4 videos a week, and I download a lot of videos to make those videos with. I download clips and all that.
Where is this going, Bearing?
Well, no. It's innocent, trust me. But I've got a folder on my computer of all the downloaded clips that I use to make my videos.
Yes.
And sometimes I'll download like whole streams. You know what I mean? Just to get like 5 minutes worth of stuff out of that stream.
Oh yeah, that's annoying, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But my video folder, hang on a sec, let me just check this, right? I haven't deleted anything since January. My video folder, my downloaded videos folder, is 43 gig.
Oh, there you go.
So this guy's got 69 gig of
69
of this underage chick on his computer. That is a lot of hours of CP. So Willie Mack does the Chad thing. He just goes, all right, I'm calling the cops. This is him talking to a detective.
Hello, nice to speak with you again.
Great question.
Sure.
You had screenshots or copies of the...
Yes.
When you guys spoke about having and all that?
Yep.
Hear how he said, oh, nice to speak to you again. So this is like the 2nd or 3rd time he's spoken to this detective.
Ongoing.
Yeah. But as others have pointed out kind of thing, the tone in the detective's voice, I reckon is a bit sus if you're like Willie Mack. Because he's like, oh, okay, so you're in this like online DM session with this guy who's got like a huge collection of CP and you've got screenshots of you talking to this guy? Oh, okay. We might have to check your phone too, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I was watching a Kino casino clip about this. There's this lawyer, Sean, and he goes on to give his opinion of the situation. This is funny.
This is just insane. I know Destiny, because I was grifting a little early on this. He streamed today and he was saying, oh, Willie Mack misread what I was saying. I'm like, there's no miscalculation there. And like, if you were that incorrect in your words and you're not that stupid, Destiny's pretty eloquent when he needs to be. Yeah. How do you accidentally say, I got more cheese pizza than Papa John's right now?
What's the joke?
Cheese pizza is child
Oh, shit.
SugarTits, you innocent little flower. didn't know what cheese pizza is.
Yeah, I tend to steer away from thoughts of CP in my everyday happenings.
Yeah, when you watch enough Predator poachers, you sort of get down on the lingo, you know what I mean? But hear what Sean said, like, it's pretty hard for Destiny to cope about this. Like, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get around saying, yeah, I've got like 60 odd gig of CP on my computer.
Yeah, how are you going to backpedal on that shit?
Yeah. Anyway, they go on.
You said when you were reading it, you were getting anxiety as a lawyer reading it. So what's
I was starting to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, he's laying out, I've got it, and this idea that I have to save it.
I'm obligated to save the CP. It's so insane.
The stupidest argument ever.
Yeah.
There's no way he went to Andrew Brettler, this fucking high-powered attorney, and was like, hey, bro, I got fucking cheese pizza kicking around in my hard drive. What do I do with this? Because it's directly related to lawsuit. And there's no way he said, oh, you need to hold on to that because that's discovery. No, because you can't turn it over anyway. Pixie's not allowed to receive it. It's child porn.
Oh no, the cowboy accent.
Yeah, so Destiny's in a spot of bother.
He's done.
Yeah, well, I haven't been through like the Destiny clips. I haven't seen his copes. I don't have enough hours in a day.
What YouTuber that you can think of has ever survived a CP scandal?
I don't think there's any.
No, with good reason.
Yeah, with really good reason. So, yeah, I don't know what Destiny's saying. I'll have to look into that. But this video, as I said, is a bit of a deli sampler selection. This is like, we have many rabbit holes. Which one should we dive down?
We have your gourmet rabbit holes. We have your everyday standard rabbit hole. Which would you like? So
a bit of Swiss rabbit hole.
So which hole are we getting into next?
Well, the next hole we're going to talk about is Abbie Chatfield!
Chatfield!
What'd you call her before? Chatfield?
Chatfield. I just said it then.
Abbie Chatfield. And we're not going to spend too long on this. We found this last night, and it is retarded.
Yeah, she gives you an aneurysm, this bitch.
Don't get mad when I ask you this, okay? I have an actual question for you, and I'm asking this in the most earnest way possible. This is not a gotcha. This is a genuine question to parents or people who are pregnant or people who have decided to have a baby, like you're doing IVF or something. People who either have had a baby or have decided to have a baby in the past year or two, okay? How do you rationalize having a baby with the climate crisis?
Oh dear God. This woman.
It's so retarded. It's so retarded. How do you rationalise having a baby with the climate crisis? It's such a lefty thing to say.
Pull out! Stop! Don't jizz! The climate crisis!
Well, it's like I was saying to you last night. Imagine like 10,000 years ago. There's a fucking caveman, right? His name's Ooga Booga.
Ooga Booga.
And he's talking to his neighbour, I don't know, Dave, right? It's Ooga Booga and Dave having a conversation.
Okay.
And Ooga Booga's like, yeah, Dave, me and Mrs. Ooga Booga are trying for a kid.
Wants me to load in the hole.
Yeah. And Dave's like, I don't know, man. See these glaciers for me? I reckon there might be a bit of an ice age happening, you know? It's just so fucking retarded. Like, Abbie, the reason you're fucking here is because just think about this for a sec. Every single fucking one of your ancestors, every single one of them had a child. And you're like, oh my God, the news told me there's like a climate crisis.
And I was saying, like, do you think that stopped people who were living through the bubonic plague having children? People who were going through the Great Depression?
There's so many fucking things. There's been so many times of crisis.
What about when the Mongols were slaughtering people left, right and centre? Too many barbarians!
Yeah, wife says to her husband, I think I want to try for a child. Oh, I don't know, have you heard about this fucking Genghis Khan? So, I mean, look, the climate is apparently changing. How much is man-made? I don't know. I'm not going down a fucking climate fucking rabbit hole. I'm not doing that too. But yeah, I just thought that was retarded.
How does she rationalise this?
No, that's all we're playing because I don't want to do too much, Abbie. That's all we're doing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's all we're doing. As I said, this is a cheese sampler. This is a deli selection of retards.
Well, she was a very short-lived deli selection.
Yeah.
What's a food in the deli that goes off really quickly?
Well, she's like the olive, I guess. She's the bitter olive. You know what I mean? Like, you can eat a few bits of cheese, you can eat a few bits of fucking, like, prosciutto, you can have a few biscuits, but you don't want too many olives. They're, like, very strong on the palate.
Sorry if you like olives out there.
Yeah, so we'll leave it there. As I said, I wasn't sure which one of these rabbit holes to go down, so I thought, fuck it, we'll do them all.
And you finished with the biggest hole of them all.
And we finished with the biggest hole of them all, yeah. Visit SugarTits, she has a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session. Give me better times, better times.